Of course, my one weakness, a monster that's immune to possession and to freeze. Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new Marathon monster, the Season 2 Blossom Era monster, Murk. He is dark and water, so this is officially the second Water Blossom Era monster. We have Mr. Beast Echo, and we also have the new exclusive Golden Pass monster, Seashell Guard. So say hello to number 3. Alright, so hopefully this video helps you figure out whether or not you actually want to really invest in the race. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells I need to take him to rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. And they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to 150. I gotta say, his monster design is really cool. Funny enough, this monster gives me like Lord Nabodus vibes. Merc lost the battle and spent hundreds of years trapped behind ice as a result. When Vadmelter and other volcanoes intensified their activity, he was able to free himself from his melting prison and roam the realms again. Take a look at his ult. Frozen to Death deals very heavy special damage to all enemies, removes positive effects from enemies, applies Mega Freeze and Bleed. Ooh, if only it would remove the positive effects first and then deal that very heavy special damage. Oh wow, it is what it is. I feel like we haven't seen special in quite a bit. That's strange. I don't know, I guess we have seen it. I just haven't been aware of it. Oh wait, Tommy. He's a new YouTuber monster, but that is interesting. Oh, this monster doesn't even have any description yet. Alright, so Merc. Traits. He's immune to freeze. Okay, that's not really that great, I would say. Whoa, permanent res block. There's only a handful of monsters that have permanent res block, and it looks like Merc is one of them. Okay, it looks like SP wanted a way to counteract URIEL. So URIEL, also a race marathon monster, one of the most popular monsters in the game. The most popular monster, actually. Last time we checked his stats, he had an 87% usage rate in the top 100. Looks like they're introducing another monster that can potentially counteract him, because you do have a dark monster, so I'm assuming he's going to have dark-based attacks, elemental advantage against URIEL's, and you can res block, so that basically stumps URIEL's. So once players get Merc and they take him to rank 5, especially the top 100, are we going to see a decrease in URIEL bases? I don't know, let me know in the comments below. Then you have an Area Nightmares. Honestly, this monster, the best thing he is going for him right now is that res block, and then I am eager to look at his skills. But before we look at skills, we need to take a look at stats. So, first thing is the life stat. This monster has a pretty good life stat at 135,116. He is currently, what is that, the 5th highest in the game. I'm assuming these all override the Blossom Era monsters. Yeah, highest Blossom is 130k. Yeah, so the 5th highest life stat in the game. Then again, Zara over there, she's kind of like down low, the highest, thanks to her trait. But in terms of just base stats, the power stat, oh no, wait a minute. It does not appear that Merc might be an attacker. I don't know, when I turn him into an adult, he looks like an attacker, but that power stat indicates otherwise. 10,208, that is the lowest of all the Blossom Era monsters. In terms of speed stats, you're really fast, wow. 8151. I wonder what kind of monster this is. Denier maybe? I mean, he did have a Mega Freeze alt and a freeze, immunity to freeze. I don't know, let's find out. Okay, let's take a look at the skills. Starting things off, we have something pretty good. Frozen Skeleton, moderate water damage, spam bolt, 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. You can use this in any situation. Over Centuries deals low dark damage to all enemies and applies life regen to itself. Not a bad skill. Normally when we see the default skills, it's just low dark damage, low whatever, but no secondary effect. You at least life regen with this skill. You have Stained Ice, deals moderate water damage to an enemy and freeze. Yes, so this monster does have some denier capabilities. So 1 should cooldown freeze skill. Your Pain deals moderate dark damage to an enemy and applies possession. Oh wow, this monster gets his dark possession and his water freeze. Okay, so the good thing about URIEL is that he is susceptible to freeze and possession. And even though you have res block, I imagine if one of your allies is dead, you would probably be able to possess, and I think the enemy URIEL would still be able to res one of your teammates. I want to say so. So that could be pretty cool. Let me look at it again. So blocks all resurrection skills. Actually, never mind. You would not be able to res one of your allies. I thought res block just blocked the enemy from resing their allies, but no, it just blocks the skill in its entirety, so you would not be able to res the teammates. But moving on, Stained in Fear deals heavy dark damage, applies Mega Possession and Nightmares. So this could be a really good anti-URIEL attack. You might be able to attack him, and then thanks to the Mega Possession, enemy URIEL does Catholicon to help your teammate out. Maybe he does Nimbus against his own team, and then you slowly chop away his life with the nightmares, not to mention that heavy dark attack is the elemental advantage. What else do we have? Black Ice deals heavy water damage to an enemy, applies freeze to one enemy, then to all enemies. It is a single freeze, AoE freeze, super useful in this taunt dodge area kind of meta we live in. Color of Despair, it's an AoE possession and nightmares for those situations where you don't have any mega taunt monsters. And then we have Behind the Shadows, applies evasion, life regen, and 50% stamina to itself. For when you can't do anything else, you might as well set up, protect yourself, and give yourself some stamina and life regen. Interesting monster. So he's a denier, right? We can tell that by the skills. He has AoE freeze, he has AoE possession, but he also has the single freeze, single possession, single mega possession. He's going to be a team race monster. He's a counter to URIEL. And then he can just deny. I think I like him. Overall, I like him. Is he going to be used a lot? Potentially. Is he going to be a meta? I don't know. But the res block is the most interesting thing about him. So skill set wise, we're going to go Stain and Fear. We're definitely going to get a lot of usage out of this monster. Black Ice. So again, this is single mega possession nightmares. This is single freeze followed by AoE freeze. I think then we rock a... I don't think we need an AoE skill like this. Color of Despair. I think maybe if you want to give him like 2 strength and then use him to kill enemy Megaton, you could. Maybe if you want to give him 1 strength and use him to maybe kill URIEL, we'll try that out. I think you could. But we'll try a 3-speed setup first. I kind of want odd denials. I don't even want the self skill, but I know I need it. Part of me wants to do that. But we're definitely going to run evasion, and I think we'll keep... We have Mega Possession, freeze. I think we'll keep the other possession skill, so we'll keep 2 dark attacks, especially since you're meant to kind of counter URIEL like bases. You also have advantage against shivs and whatnot, so maybe we can make this work. 3 turn cooldown is high though. Part of me kind of wants the single freeze, but I think we'll make it work. I think we'll be fine. So AoE possession we're not running, single freeze, 1 turn cooldown we're not running, the single life regen. Okay, I feel fairly confident in the skill sets. Relics, let's see what this monster can do. Never have to worry about stamina, that's always a plus. Masher Staff, really never has to worry about stamina. Tetsuman's Mask, very cool. Let's do, so I've been running Sigil a lot because it's a good showcase of a monster being able to reuse its best skills. So with Sigil, you're able to mega possess, and then when you kill someone, you can mega possess someone else, so that's always a plus. We are going to go 3 speed, and we're going to stick with level 9 runes. So 1, 2, and 3, and then stick around because we're going to make him an attacker as well, because I'm curious what kind of damage he can do with an attacker setup. So let's take him out into PvP. For those of you new to the channel, whenever SP gives me a monster to do an exclusive first look video, I am not going to win the battles. So I will be exiting out if it looks like I'm going to be winning the battles, because it would not be fair to win with a monster that was given to me with the sole purpose of an exclusive first look, and I am just getting ready to showcase the attacker version. So let's just go with the Pango setup. Actually, I need an attacker, huh? If I'm there just to freeze, yeah, I think that's why I don't like it. If I'm there to deny and I'm running Megatons and a Reviver, what's my win condition? So let's try some attacker. Who do I want to do? Maybe Elf. Elf is a good one. I haven't... Actually, you know what? Nishant the Great. We have a chance to use him. Let's use him. So Nishant the Great. We'll actually give him Tetsuman's Mask since I'm already covered with the other thing. And we will do... a Tree of Life. Sure, why not? Alright, so I think he's good. The problem is, I don't really have a way to counter if a monster has evasion or something at the start of the battle, so that's going to get annoying. But we'll see what happens. I was going to do Elf too, but I think we'll stick with this setup, and feeling fairly confident-ish. Not really. Let's go! Let's see what we can do with Merc. Yeah, I feel like the only way to really get a good indication of him is make him an attacker and kill URIELs. Possession, freeze. Of course, my one weakness, a monster that's immune to possession and to freeze. As I mentioned, if you really can't do anything else, you can always just give yourself evasion, right? Oh wow. I was gonna say, I'll let this monster deal with it. Look at that gorgeous damage output. Alright, so this is some Nishant the Great exclusive first look footage as well. Alright, 1.3 mil. He'll come back to life. Or not, if no revival relic. Dead memories. I guess I can... You can't possess, but I can freeze, so bam. Alright, there's the freeze. Why did I happen to go into monsters that are immune to freeze? Like Statuscaster, what is up with that? Can't even shield, so we'll recharge. Alright, so there's the freeze stopping the Voltic. Honestly, I have anticipation though, so that wouldn't have been much of a problem. I don't know, I think, yeah, this first battle wasn't necessarily the best, so let us move on. Yeah, let us move on. There's not much more to do. We can possess, we can freeze, but you have the protection right now. So on to the next battle we go. On to the next one we go. I think it's going to be interesting when we take him to rank 3 and we give him a strength rune. Or sorry, when we take him to rank 5 and give him a strength rune. Alright, we have Raris, Teddy Bomb, and Poseidonia. Alright, so Dead Memory, so he absorbs it. Okay, so let me start. It's so annoying that he's immune to freeze. But let me showcase Black Ice, because I can freeze, and then Poseidonia will also get frozen. So Black Ice, look at that. Nice. Alright, so they're both got immobilized. Then I can go and eliminate a main threat. Oh, gotta love that magic weakness. Kill Poseidonia, and then I can follow up with a Mega Possession on the enemy Teddy Bomb. So now he's mine for the next 2 turns, attacking his own team. Yeah, I kind of like him as a like singled out deny whoever you want, whether you want to freeze, whether you want to Mega Possess, especially the Mega Possess, right? So now I don't even want to kill him. Now we go for this monster. Kill Raris. Teddy Bomb is still under my control. And here's the cool thing. When you narrow it down, when it's a 2v1 or a 1v1, if one monster's Mega Possessed, once they get immunity to possession, you follow up with a freeze. Boom, frozen. And now he's frozen. And when the freeze is gone, you follow up with a possession again. And it's like a back and forth, back and forth. So that's what I like about Merc right now. Alright, how are we not taking on any URIEL bases? Come on. Where are they at? Are they afraid? They don't have res block? Nope, a Volt? Really? Volts pop up when I have Nishants, but in my Nishant video there was no Volts? What is this madness? Alright, to the sewer, and this is why you need a self-skill like behind the scenes. Another self-skill. Evasion, Package Bomb, Mud Body. Don't do an ET skill. Resentment Fog. Good job. Alright, Frosty Flood. Honestly, I feel like if I was to attack, it'd be a waste of an attack. Yeah, we're just going to recharge. We'll do Reflect. We'll eliminate you. Great Supremacy. Maybe not eliminate you. We'll do Great Supremacy. Face Shield. Yeah, this is going to get annoying. Yeah, if in these situations we're taking on Face Shield, Mega Top Monsters, he doesn't have a cleansing skill, so that puts him in. Yeah, that's definitely a weakness. If we ever get a Blossom talent that removes positive effects, he'll definitely get a lot more usability in that case. But even then, it would have to remove positive effects and then attack for it to really see some usage. Because for now, all I can do is self skills. Yeah, I can't do much. Just keep doing my self skills. There's only so much I can take. You do have anticipation, so that helps from the enemy Volt. Yeah, still can't attack you. Recharge. Package Bomb. Still can't really attack, so recharge on the enemy. Marimotus, MT. That actually helps me. As soon as I can attack. How many more Face Shield can you activate? Just one. Curse and Nightmares. I wish. Is this half? It's less than half, yeah. We're just gonna keep this up. Abomination, I can freeze you. No, you're immune to control right now thanks to the status caster. Oh no, Pango, there's only so much more you can survive. Giggle Water, recharge. Alright, we'll do this again. Gosh, it's not even enough. Oh, we came so close. Maybe I should have gently tapped him with my dark-based attack last turn. Shoot. Alright, Pango's hanging on in there. He's a tough cookie. He's a tough one. Frosty Flood taken down by Marimotus. Can I attack? I can attack, but we're just going to be behind the shadows. Alright, so finally get to take you down. We're going to waste the AoE since I don't really need it. Alright, so here's a good example. Unfortunately, Slumster's immune to control, so actually it's not even a good example, and he has Static Caster right now. Let's just set this up because he has thunder-based attacks. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's kill Slumster, win the numbers game. Let's see what you do. I still can't freeze, can't possess. Can't really do anything about recharge, Dark Shocks. Unfortunately, took down my Nishant the Great. Could I win in a 1v1? Nope. If I had evasion, maybe I would have been able to freeze. No, that's really it. No possession. I will do one more with this team. And I really want to take on URIELs. But yeah, we'll make him an attacker. And hopefully we encounter some URIEL bases. I don't know where they all went. What in the world? Where are they all? Yeah, so the problem with him being 3 speed is these kind of setups where it's like, what can you generally do? The answer is nothing. Can't do anything in these situations. So you gotta wait till you clear that. Okay. Maybe you make him like a life 2-team speed on offense to counteract URIEL. Or you, again, maybe you rainbow strength them. Or maybe 2 strength, 1 speed. Maybe it works out. Maybe. Alright, so Black Ice is a good type of skill to do on a monster like Lord Inheritor that has Bulwark. So the first freeze missed, hopefully the second freeze lands. In this case, it did not. It did not land. Let's hope you recharge. Nope, he attacked himself. In this case, I think I can finish you off. Boom. And we go from there. Alright, as for her, she's frozen. Alright, and watch. Once that freeze immunity kicks in, I can Mega Possess, and now she's mine for 2 turns, which is pretty cool. The amount of control you have with the monster, that's pretty cool. We didn't run into URIEL, but nonetheless, we're going to take him to rank... Actually, let's not take him to rank 3, to rank 5 quite yet. Let's give him 1 strength, and let's see what he could maybe do. Let's give him 2 strength, actually. And everyone pray that we encounter an URIEL base, while at the same time, we will be running an URIEL base. And I think I will team speed him. Alright, and I think 7 Sins is the perfect talent, because now I don't need to run Spear of Destiny, because now I don't need to res block. Alright, so let's see how a setup like this works. So, even though he does not have a high power stat, we still want to make him an attacker. And now he's just an attacker that happens to also be able to deny. So, it's going to be interesting. Let's see what we can do. Loading battle. Alright, Chaos, do you have it? There's URIEL. Perfect. Perfect. And I think the better play is to have URIEL go before you. That way you can remove positive effects if needed from the enemy. To the sewer. And now I might consider an AoE. But we'll just do shadows. Now we'll cleanse everything. Nimbus. Alright, quicksand and everything. Honestly, Pango's killing URIEL. I don't even need my Merc. Divine Energy Regen. Alright, I lied. Slumster's annoying. I can't even deny. Alright, your pain 504 and then 567. That is slightly different. This is a 150 and I am a 130 with 2 strength with a power stat of 50k almost, and I have a damage boost and a 25 and a 50. So stuff to keep in mind, right? We'll go ahead and do this. Whoops, empty. Nimbus. Alright, empty is gone. Recharge there. Secret Staff. Penguin's Amulet. Can't really stun, but we'll attack anyways. Letter Bomb. Recharge. Alright, your pain. Black Ice. We'll just do Black Ice. Jazz Mask. Nobody's Armor. So close. Calamitous. Good. So, oh, he barely saved him. Barely saved him. Recharge. Take a juice. Can't really kill you. Can damage over here. Your pain. I mean, at 150 definitely. Divine Energy. Recharge. Catholicon. Package Bomb. Alright, your pain. Or Stained in Fear. There we go. So death number 1. I can res no problem. Letter Bomb. I'm going to cleanse actually. Graced. Nimbus. Curse. Take a juice. I'll set up evasion. Life regen himself out. He ended up dying. Package Bomb. I'll bring back Pango. Sure, I don't even know what that does, but let's do it. I think it's like an MT or something. Recharge. Yeah, at this point I only have single, so I don't even have an AoE. So yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to have the URIEL go first. That way he can do Nimbus against the enemy. And maybe go from there. I think realistically though, I would want the other Nimbus. Archangelic. Seven Sins is fine, and I think he is fine. Yeah, we're not going to do an AoE since we're going to be clearing Megatons if they come. So I think this will be good. And after this battle, regardless of who we face, we'll take him to rank 5. Ooh, look, another URIEL base. Now when I don't have Anticipation, there's also a Voltic. Okay, let's see what happens. Nimbus. Unfortunately, there's a top monster, so I'm in trouble. I am in deep, deep trouble. I forgot to make URIEL go first. I think regardless, though, I don't think there's much I could have done. We'll set up Evasion. And we'll do this. I might be able to kill Volt just with dot damage, and then the res block helps me win the game. Yeah, I'm fairly confident. Dark Shocks. I was hoping a Mud Body would land, but no. Alright, so maybe... Well, I have 7 Sins helping me out. So now Curse, Burn, Poison. Dark Shocks. I'll come back to life. Maybe I don't win. Let's see if he dies. Yes, he died. Good. Good riddance. Catholicon, we're good. So he's immune to what? Taunt and Tough, that's all you got? Pale Horse. When does Pale Horse activate? After being damaged by a skill, the worst life is below 50. Okay. So I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do that. We're just going to Evasion. We want to res first. And now, I don't care about Pale Horse. Pointy Edges. So honestly, just having him alive to res block is very, very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. We're just going to recharge. We're going to Catholicon, cleanse all the negative stuff away, heal, put up a shield. Alright, now we can go ahead and start killing. Yeah, as long as he can't do anything, and he literally can't do anything. Here, let's Mega Possess. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nimbus, Curse, and Mega Possessed. Nimbus against me. Tis fine. Recharge. Ooh, that's what you get for being Mega Possessed. Not much to do except damage, so we'll do your pain. And we'll cleanse away the curse on my monster. He still has Catholicon on his side, so that gets annoying. We'll recharge. We will set up a shield. Good dot damage, but not enough. Calamitous. Oh, he does not care about cleansing from Clutch. Poor Clutch. Alright, we'll just finish him off with that. Recharge, and he's as good as dead. And yeah, URIEL. Yeah, just blocking URIEL from resing this whole game, that in itself is glorious. And then Mega Possession? Gosh. So now he'll be cleansing for my team. Spirit Sword, URIEL's Essence. Okay, perfect. Recharge. Just to recharge. I think he's gonna die with the curse. Yeah. Honestly, that's a win. Just again, plopping him on your team and take that, URIEL. Potentially an attacker. Let's take him to rank 5. Let's see what he can do. Okay, so now Merc is fully maxed out. Let's see him as a 2 strength attacker. And again, more URIEL bases, so that's always a plus. That URIEL does not seem tanky at all. It might be like a 130 or something. It does appear to have a life boost, so maybe Nature Water. It looks like Water Beast. Alright, set up Evasion. And again, I keep forgetting it's a 142. I keep forgetting to have URIEL go first to cleanse. That way I could attack. We'll do it nonetheless. Nimbus. Set up a Reflect and a Shield. Alright, your turn. Dark Shocks. Amulets. Wingsuit, 7 cents. Yeah, he's as good as dead. Oh, he recharged. Dark Shocks. Okay, now he's dead. Alright, I'm still alive, so I can stop you from resing. And since I stopped you from resing... Actually, let's freeze everyone. So here's where Black Ice comes in handy. So freeze and then residual freeze on UV fusion. As for me, I'll just go ahead and cleanse. So you dead. Sigil, I can attack again. Pale Horse and Revival. Do I still have Mud Body? I have no more Mud Body, so I'll just finish him off. Comes back. I'll just do that. Calamitous. Oh. It's been a while since that's happened to me. It's been a while. I'm normally very careful of it, and I knew that maybe killing him and having him res wasn't the best idea, but I went ahead and went through with it. Alright, let's see. I at least have elemental... No, I might be good. I have elemental advantage against these two, so... Let's see, but how strong is it? I guess we'll see soon enough. We'll just behind the shadows. And again, I keep forgetting to have URIEL go first. So I will swap that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to swap that. Cupcakes. I mean, it's still fine since I can still evasion, but ideally I could just cleanse. Alright, recharge. Alright, let's see. Your pain. Oh no, I still can't do anything. Oh, black ice. There we go. 662. So we're at least killing McCreamy, who has a single level 9 life rune, so that's good to know. Spin ball. Alright, Elvira's also would die, right? What was your life? Was she slightly higher? Alright, let's do Nimbus. Oh no, she's lower, yeah, she's dead. 759? 862. Alright, 862k, now we know. 2 level 9. So your pain finishes you off. Alright, say goodbye to Pango. Yeah, even though Merc has a low power stat, like a very, very low power stat for the Blossom era, I think just because of Res Block, I think there's an argument for him. Not to mention also the denial skills he has. Black Ice, 546 now. He is weak though. But maybe like with the Amania and then you damage boost and then that, like all of that stuff helps. So maybe in that situation I can see it. Possess him if I can't kill him. So yeah, deny if you can't kill. Especially Mega Possession, they help you out. Not bad. We'll do one more battle with him and let's see what we can demonstrate. Hopefully it's a really good last battle. Alright, Merc, show us what you have. Show us what you have. URIEL, Teddy Bomb, Annoying Anticipation. Not Anticipation, Artifact. Gosh, Artifact Taunt. So getting through him is going to be such a challenge. And yes, once again, I forgot. But you know what? This is actually a phenomenal showcase just because once I kill him, even though as long as it's going to take, no resing from the enemy, so then we're solid, and 7 cents helps me kill Teddy Bomb. So this is actually not that bad of a showcase. I think we'll start with our strongest skill, which is the 50 damage, Black Ice. There we go. I think we just cleanse all the negative effects away, even though Teddy Bomb is going to apply a lot to poor Pango. So he's stunned and mega stunned. Nimbus, now I'm cursed. Can't do anything. We're just attacking Q3 until we take him down. Yeah, so this actually ended up being a good showcase. A really good showcase. Let's literally attack with everything we have. Like Dragon City, we can cleanse your pain. I'm losing my buffs after this. Catholicon. Pango's dead, I'll bring him back. My strongest attack was Black Ice. Let's do that. Alright. You got one hit on me before I res. Set up Reflect. Explosive Gifts. Take that, Q3. Recharge. Fear. Alright, we need one more attack and we've got him. Let's cleanse all this away. Candy Cane hits. I think we're just going to shield. And bam! There we go. Q3 is dead and no resing. So URIEL literally goes from being a threat that could res to being no threat whatsoever. And now we can focus on killing the enemy Teddy Bomb. And again, I do have the elemental advantage there. Black Ice, look at that. 546k damage. Now that he's dead, URIEL literally can't do anything. And I can use my turn to possess him. So maybe he helps me out. Catholicon maybe? Let's see. I'll do it. But will you do it? That is the question. Recharge. Recharge. Just a recharge on the enemy side. Let's keep waiting. Let's see what he does. Another recharge. Hey. Immune to possession. We can just freeze you. Recharge. 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 Alright, and now we can, I was going to say now we can possess you, but honestly at that point you would die. And that's that. So, yeah, I'm conflicted because like, I don't think I would use him much, but I could also see him being used much. And he's kind of cool because we normally don't see these monsters that are deniers, but can also be attackers like this. So he's interesting, and it's because of the res block. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this monster, Merc? Are you going to get him? Are you going to invest heavily into him in the race? Do you need a counter for URIEL? Any thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think he's going to be a better monster? Do you think he's going to drop the usage rates of URIELs, especially because he's a race monster? Any thoughts in the comments? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.